Hi, my name is Crystal, and this is my practicum story. So before we begin, let me just fill you in on a bit of my backstory. So for the past 3 years at the university, I was constantly changing my mind about what I wanted to do after I graduated. I thought about becoming a teacher or going into couples and family therapy, or at one point I thought I wanted to be a writer and work for BuzzFeed. And I even thought about joining Cirque du Soleil, which is a little far-fetched, but yeah. All in all, these ideas were great, but none of them felt quite right. I wasn't really passionate about any of these things. I had a lot of uncertainty as to what I was really interested in doing, but all I knew was that I wanted to do something big. So coming into third year, I was a blank slate and just open to whatever opportunities come up. I remember thinking to myself, one day I will find out what I have been called to do. And coming into the CCLC, I didn't have many expectations as to what it would be like. But however, during my time here, I did find something, and it turned out to be far greater than what I imagined I would find here. What I found was joy. You see, joy is different from happiness. Happiness is just a temporary, pleasant feeling, but joy goes deeper than that. It is a settled state of contentment, confidence, and hope. It is gifted into our hearts and doesn't leave us quickly. I found joy in doing area setups and leading small group activities. After all those hours of planning, scrolling through Pinterest, and digging around in the storage closets, it was so fulfilling to see the children enjoy the product of my work. And of course, I always look forward to that part of the small group activity when we sing, "The good morning train is coming, how are you? Choo choo." I also found joy in working with my practicum team. I was blessed with a lovely teaching partner, and it was great that we could support one another throughout the semester and to share all those exciting moments in the classroom together. Like the time we barfed in the lunch table. And of course, I found joy in working with my lead teacher, who gave me so much support and encouragement throughout the semester. I really admire her and just how dedicated she is to her work. And it was fun trying to teach her Chinese during our tutorial. And last but not least, I found tremendous joy in the children. They are all fearfully and wonderfully made, each one unique with their own little distinct personality. It has been a joy to care for these children, whether it's helping them get dressed to go outside, changing their diapers, feeding them lunch, or simply just being in their presence was enough to bring me joy. And even though there were days when I was tired and a little frustrated, and the children were really testing my patience, but amidst the struggle, I still wanted to be there. I found joy in serving the children, and I'm grateful that I got to be a small part of their life. So going back to the whole topic of what am I doing after university? After realizing just how much joy I found in working at the CCLC, it made me realize that maybe I am meant to be an ECE. Maybe this is what I've been called to do, and maybe my way of doing something big is by working with those who are small and building them up to do something great in the world. I'm still not 100% sure of what I'm going to do after university, but my hope is that I will find joy in doing it. I'm really going to miss the CCLC and all these little bundles of joy. I love these children, and they mean a lot to me.